Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking sunscreen. Best affordable sunscreen, best sunscreen for oily skin, for dry skin, all of that. You all know how important sunscreen is. It protects you from the sun, allowing your skincare products to work, because if you are doing skincare and not doing sunscreen, it's as if you are just playing. You have to use sunscreen to protect your skin. And also, if you're using brightening products or actives and you're not using sunscreen, the sun will affect like everything you're doing. Just like you're using products, actives, your skin is looking better. If you go under the sun shine on you like this, everything is spoiling. Your skin will start getting darker. You'll not be like, I'm using this product, my skin is supposed to be brightening, my skin is supposed to be looking better, but my skin is looking dark. It's because you're not using sunscreen. So do you know that sunscreen also helps you with anti-aging? It protects your skin from the sun. The sun makes you age faster. So using a sunscreen will be making you look younger. It will be taking your age backwards instead of forward. So that's the importance of sunscreen is your sunscreen is just very important. As long as you're doing, even if you're not even doing skincare, even if you just want to bathe and step out, shall bathe and rub sunscreen. Bathe and rub sunscreen because you need to protect your skin from the sun. All right, so let's start with this biore. Okay, yeah, call it biore. I don't know how to pronounce it, but anyways, this biore UV watery essence sunscreen. Now this is my number one sunscreen now, but you see this sunscreen, it has a lot of speculations around it currently. We'll get into that later, but for starters, this sunscreen is a nice one because it has a broad spectrum protection. It has UVA and UVB protection. You guys know that when you're buying a sunscreen, there are some certain things to look for. At least these three major things. Is it a broad spectrum protection? Does it have UVA and UVB protection? Is it SPF up to SPF 30 and above? This is SPF 50. So these are the basic things to check when you're getting a sunscreen. So this sunscreen has all of that, and it is a water-based sunscreen. It easily absorbs into the skin. Like when you apply it and rub it very, just take your time to rub it, massage it into your skin, to apply and disappear. It doesn't leave a white cast. That's why a lot of people like it. And the major reason why people like this sunscreen is the fact that it's affordable. That's just it. It's the fact that the sunscreen is very affordable. That's why a lot of people like this sunscreen. I got this one for 6,000 naira, though it's also small, so I guess the size matches the price, all right. But yeah, it's nice. So now let's get into the speculations about this sunscreen. Now people are saying that this sunscreen, they have stopped producing it in this size. This is the 50 ml. They stopped producing it in this size, and that currently is because it's Japan that produces this sunscreen. Currently, this one, the ones we are seeing in the market now are being produced by China. Now, some people are saying it's fine that it's being produced by China, but it's just to make sure that it is the original or the fake. You have to just be sure if it's the original or the fake. And to be honest, whenever something starts getting, oh, I'm not sure it's original, it's fake, oh, this one, that one, I just remove my hands. If you can't, like after this one, I'm not getting another one. It's good though, but because of all these speculations, fake, original, China, Japan, I'll just stop using it and just go for something else, which brings me to the next sunscreen. But so yeah, but if you like this sunscreen, because of these things I mentioned, and it's affordable, it's very portable, you can easily put it into your bag and carry it anywhere, even inside my purse. It enters into my purse. I carry it if I'm going to the market, if I'm going anywhere, just put it inside and carry it. It's nice. It doesn't sting the eye. It doesn't leave your face too oily like that, as long as you take your time to massage it into the skin. So it's a nice sunscreen. If you lay your hand on the original, or I think the 70 mils is still being produced by Japan. So yeah, if you can get the 70 mils, then that's better, because this one is the smaller one that they say they've stopped producing. So that's it about this biore sunscreen. Then the next sunscreen, this hatomugi sunscreen. This sunscreen is a very nice one. It's a very nice one because everything I mentioned that this one does, it does it, apart from the part of stinging eyes. This sunscreen is a broad spectrum protection. It contains UVA, UVB protection. It's SPF 50, so it's a nice one. The only problem is that a lot of people complain that it stings their eye. I haven't experienced that, maybe because I've been careful right from the beginning, already hearing that about this sunscreen, so I don't rub it around my eye. I don't rub it around. If I'm rubbing this sunscreen, I rub it just my face. I avoid my eye area. So but then the problem is, you're supposed to rub sunscreen around your eye, especially for someone like me that I used to have hyperpigmentation around my eye. I use an eye cream and I need this sunscreen to protect my eye area from even getting darker and being affected by the sun. So that is why I rarely use this sunscreen on my face. This, for me, this sunscreen is a body sunscreen. If you need a sunscreen for your body, this is a perfect fit because of also the size. This is 250 mils. Can you see that? This is so much bigger than this, like so much bigger. See how small this thing is? Can you see? Meanwhile, see this one. This is so much bigger than this sunscreen. So this is a wonderful sunscreen for your body. It's also a very good moisturizer. If you can use it on your eye, or if you even apply it around your eye and it doesn't sting you, please go ahead, because it's a very good protection sunscreen and it's a good moisturizer. You know, you can finish even washing your face, rub your serum, rub your toner, all of that, and just go in with this sunscreen without even a face moisturizer, because this sunscreen serves as a sunscreen, also a moisturizer. Can you see that? They even wrote it. Let this thing. Ooh, it's blurry because of the light. So, but it's also a very good moisturizer for face, this sunscreen. So this sunscreen is very nice. You can use it on your face, you can use it on your body, you can use it wherever you want. Just if you rub it around your eye once and it stings you, then just avoid your eye area, or just use it on your body and use something else for you or for your face. Now the next one is this Skin Aqua. I've talked about this sunscreen before. This used to be my sunscreen, my favorite sunscreen, before I decided to try other ones, so I can also give you guys a review. Yeah, so this sunscreen, I use this sunscreen, and this sunscreen is also not bad. This is 110 grams, this one, and this sunscreen is also a good protection, all of that, SPF 50, all of the things I mentioned. It's good and it doesn't sting the eye. It also blends into the skin. I feel like this one works well for dry skin also, sorry, for oily skin, like, because it's the Misha Aqua, the other sunscreen. I'm going to put a picture here. That one, whenever I rub it, oh my god, my face is going to be shiny. It's going to be oily, like so oily. When I use this one, it gives a matte finish, like not like your face will be dry, but it will not be looking as if you rub oil on your face. That's how this one is. So this is another very good one. I think this is the old container. I don't think they are producing it in this container again. This was the one I got before. This one is not fake. Before we will say that, this was the one I got before. I've not restocked it because I'm trying out other sunscreen, but this is a very good one. You can get this, the Skin Aqua. I'll show you. I'll just put the way it looks right now, the new look of the Skin Aqua. This is a very nice sunscreen. I love it. It gives the protection, everything. It can also even serve as a moisturizer also. It's a good sunscreen. And then also the Nivea sunscreen. The fourth one is the Nivea sunscreen. Nivea sunscreen is a lot of people's fave. You know that Nivea itself as a brand is a very good brand. The sunscreen is SPF 50 and all of that stuff. It doesn't sting the eye, it protects your face, it moisturizes and all of that. So you could also try the Nivea sunscreen. But when we're talking about budget friendly sunscreen, you could try the Estelin sunscreen and Dr. Rashel. Dr. Rashel comes with a lot of speculation. People say that Dr. Rashel does not provide maximum protection, and that is true. It does not, especially if you are using brightening products or using products, actives on your face, a lot of actives on your face. You need to use something more powerful than Dr. Rashel. Dr. Rashel will not give you the maximum protection you need when using actives on your face, please. Dr. Rashel is very cheap and that is why people love it. It's also in a portable size, but it will not protect your face. So if you're looking for something cheaper, you could try the Estelin instead. The Estelin is slightly better. I think that one too will not even give you that maximum protection also, but I think it's slightly better than Dr. Rashel, because some people have had bad experiences with this Dr. Rashel, saying it breaks them out, their face got darker, because it's not giving maximum protection. So if you go out under the sun, your face will still get darker again. Like, so that's the thing about that Dr. Rashel. So you can try the Estelin and see if it's better for you than the Dr. Rashel. Also, if you still want to use Dr. Rashel, maybe you're just a lover of Dr. Rashel, or you really do not have money to buy other more expensive sunscreen, then just try to avoid sun if you can. Maybe your work is something that does not require you to go under the sun, but if you are using actives, your work is something that requires you to go under the sun, please just remove money and buy better sunscreen. You could try the Skin Aqua, you could try this hatomugi, you could try the BOUT, the 70 ml of this one. Just something else that gives you more protection if you are someone that goes under the sun a lot. Please, if you're going to do skincare and do it well. Even if you're not even doing skincare, like I said, you still need a sunscreen, because it will protect you from the sun. It will help you not to age faster. Your skin will, all those wrinkles, all those things that your face will start, is it will prevent all of that for you. Your skin will remain smooth, radiant, and protected from the sun and every of that thing. So please, if you're not using sunscreen, start using sunscreen. You can start from the one that you can afford, and then build up. At least I believe at all I was pass. So if it's Dr. Rashel you can afford, go for it. If it's estelin you can afford, go for it. Rather than not using sunscreen at all, go for the one you can afford. And then with time, you can now buy a bigger one like this. If you buy this will last you. Imagine using this just for your face. It will carry you for months because of it's very big, 250 ml. So if this is the one you can afford, go out. When you can afford this, go for it and use. If it doesn't sting you around your eye, if not, use for your body. All right guys, we've come to the end of this video. See, did you guys see how I did? I made it really brief for you guys, not to keep you talking plenty. If you have any questions, any requests, let me know in the comment section. If you know other good sunscreens that I did not talk about in this video, please add it in the comment section. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye.